Near to us, at a tank testing ground in Kubinka, they've been driving a new machine for more than a month now. It's top secret. We're not supposed to know about it. But tank men can't keep this kind of secret from colleagues, and can't help dropping hints. This is our lucky day. Today, the gaffers decided to let us try out this wonder tank before leaving. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy someday.
Attention! This is Colonel Starinov speaking. Welcome to the tank troops. I'd like to remind you that your key mission is to bring the column with our newly designed IS-2 tank to the shooting range for further testing. You'll get further instructions upon your arrival.
Move to the shooting range along the road through a canyon. To do so, select your tank that's in the center of the column by left-clicking on it and then click on where you want it to go. You can use direct control mode to control and in keys. In this mode, use the arrow keys to move, left-click to shoot, and right-click to shift between armaments. Now, off to the shooting ground.
Commander, our right track has fallen off. The 101 crew wasn't so lucky. I'll bet a dozen mechanics couldn't fix the tank in one day. Shit, this landslide sure is gonna cost our army a lot. Okay, we've gotta get out of here. We'll fix what we can and head off to the shooting range. They're waiting for us there.
To get out of a vehicle, click on the Make the Crew Get Out icon on the front panel. An arrow icon will appear, and then specify the landing place by left-clicking on it. You can make one soldier get out by clicking on his image in the group screen. Now, order someone from the crew to leave the tank. Now, go up to the tank and take a repair kit. To do so, select your soldier, then click on the View icon or press the X key. An eye icon will appear. After that, left-click on the tank and transfer the repair kit to your backpack in the inventory screen. Click on the Repair icon. A wrench icon will appear, and then click on the tank you want to repair. Once the repair is complete, the repair kit will be automatically transferred back into the tank. In the future, you'll be able to repair vehicles by merely clicking on the repair icon. Your soldiers will automatically carry out all the operations. Now, repair your tank.
Да, командир.
Слушаю, командир. Да, командир.
The problem with the track has been fixed. You can move on. Order your people to get into the tank and make the 101 crew take seats on the armor. To do so, select them and click on your tank. After that, go to the shooting ground.
Да, командир.
Будет исполнено.
Слушаю, командир.
Выполняю.
Here we are at last. The first thing to do is refuel the tank. We've run out of fuel. There are a couple of empty barrels near the fuel truck. Click on your soldier and position the mouse cursor over one of them. A hand icon will appear. Then left-click on the barrel.
командир.
Now, position the mouse cursor over the fuel truck. A drop icon will appear, and then click on it to have your soldier drain some fuel from the fuel tank into the barrel. After that, simply left-click on your tank to refuel it. Great! The tank's been refueled. We won't need the barrel any longer, so put it on the ground. To do so, click on the drop icon or press the D key, and then click the place where you want to put it. Now it's time to replenish the ammo. Look into the truck. There should be everything that's needed there. Drag the shells and machine gun cartridges from the truck into your inventory. Then come up to your tank and transfer the ammo into it using the X key. Replenish the machine gun cartridge belts as well as armor-piercing and high-explosive shells.
Ребята, готовьтесь к наградам! Будет исполнено!
Attention soldiers! We've just received new instructions from Colonel Staranov. While the technicians prepare the tank for testing, we've got work to do.
Bring our new ZIS-3 gun to the firing line to take a couple of shots. Knowing how to operate cannons won't do you any harm. You should be prepared for anything during a war. Order the soldiers to get into the vehicle with the gun attached. To do so, position the mouse cursor over it, an arrow icon will appear, and left-click on it.
Будет исполнено! Да, командир!
Okay, now bring the truck with the gun to the spot in the firing line marked with an arrow. That's it. Unhook the gun from the truck by clicking on the unlink icon. You need to roll the gun to the firing line. Select two of your soldiers, then position the mouse cursor over the gun. An arrow icon will appear, and left-click on it to make the gun crew take their places by the gun.
Да, командир! Слушай, командир!
In movement mode, the gun is operated the same way as any vehicle. Now, roll the gun to the firing line. Now you can start firing. To prepare the gun for firing, left-click on the primary armament screen and select one of the two types of ammo. You can change ammo type by double-clicking on the shell icon in the primary armament screen. After the gun is loaded and ready for firing, just mark the target by clicking on it.
Впереди противник!
One's been destroyed. All right, men. I think this gun is going to prove very useful on the front lines. Now move on. Our tank is now ready. Let's see what this miracle of design can do.
Слушаю, командир. Слушаю, командир.
To be operated to maximum efficiency on the battlefield, the tank crew should include a driver, a loader, a shooter, and a tank commander. They are respectively marked by icons representing a steering wheel, shells, sights, and a chevron. So, for example, if only one person operates the tank, he'll have to fulfill the functions of every crew member in turn. Therefore, the tank won't be able to move, fire, and reload simultaneously. This considerably decreases the tank's efficiency. So try to staff the crew completely before heading into combat. Bring your tank to the shooting range for firing.
Будет выполнено. Будет исполнено.
Now destroy enemy vehicles combining various types of ammo. Hit all targets using tank machine guns. Take a look at the minimap. Your targets will be shown in red. Right-click to shift between primary and secondary armaments. Clicking on the secondary armament screen will enable you to select the tank machine gun you wish to fire.
Зарядить осколочный! Зарядить бронебойный!
This is Colonel Stalinov speaking. Cease fire! This tank has proved to be perfect. Very powerful, reliable, and easy to operate. There are some minor weaknesses, but I don't think they'll be a big problem for our weapons designers to fix. Now bring the tank back to the base and then head to the front. I've got something more interesting in mind for you.
We're planning a small-scale operation in the enemy rear, requiring well-prepared volunteers. If you show your worth, you will serve in our elite units. This is your chance. If you want to volunteer, leave this tank here and get into my car. I'll brief you on the way. If you prefer to refuse and go to the front as soon as possible, then that's up to you. In that case, bring the tank back to base and wait for further orders.
Задание принято. Будет исполнено. Будет выполнено. Выполняем.
Our comrades from the design office really are geniuses. The machine they designed is good enough to make even the German Tigers and Panthers' lives very difficult. The guns alone are impressive, with a caliber of 122 millimeters. Shells from this gun will go through the armor on those German tanks as if they were made of paper. With machines like this, we'll chase those krauts all the way to Berlin within a few months.